All right, first pitch coming up. Trey Turner at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out. Foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The 0-2. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez.
Nope, outside.
This to third. Hernandez over to first in time. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Soroka. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
There goes Jackie. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And at second, runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
A little bit high. Full count now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's...
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's Kike Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. In the air to left center. Snyder on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Quick toss to first.
He's in
Piazza
there.
back in on a dive. Oh, 1 down. Out towards right center field. Snyder under it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Aye. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digging in now. Hey. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Gil Hodges. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Hit hard on the ground is short. And Betts is gone. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there. Ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Castro sends it to first. That's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, this is Willie Castro. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Ball 1.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got him. 1 away.
Batting up, the first baseman, Carlos.
1 out, man at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Late with the swing there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Play Turner.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gwynn in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Time
Hang
call.
on. We got time. Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Up next for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball one
Nope.
there. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could.
Run breaks third.
Ball
There's a
back
ball.
inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right through there for a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch.
But he's back in time.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets
That's
on them a
perfect.
little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
Next for
And the
San
batter down,
Francisco,
Jock Peterson.
the center
Flight to
fielder,
center his
number
first time.
3,
He's 0 for 1.
Jock Peterson.
And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hoffman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That's off
Nope,
the mark.
at the ball.
Ball 3. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Manny Ramirez.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
This group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder. Just missed.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Ball, that's too high.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey! Ball, that's outside.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for San Francisco, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This to third. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Mookie digs in here. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now he breaks his bat. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Willie Castro getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Jack Dreyer.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The catcher, Hunter.
Ball 1.
This one in the air center field. Peterson takes it in for the out. Out
next for
number 2.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana now at the plate.
Ball 1.
That one in there across the letters. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mark Davis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
San Francisco, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left hitter. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner now.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
That's ball 2.
This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Center field. Peterson in position. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
Ramirez.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Roki Sasaki. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Base knock, center field. Man at first. At the plate, Gil Hodges. He's already homered in this game. And he swings through that one. Sliced hard but foul.
That's a ball.
And a 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Mookie Betts now. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. We go to the top of the seventh. Manny Machado up to the plate. The Kaiju in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now pitching. Raw. Stewart.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Tokyo, the center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Tokyo,
Willie
the designated
Mays
hitter, Willie
up to hit.
Mays.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Got him. That ends the frame.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for San Francisco.
So now it's Freddie
the first
Freeman.
Baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Throw to second, safe. Man at second. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Bunting gets it down to first, and that goes foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Back to the mound. He's got it. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro. Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
And that one almost hit him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Ground ball right side. Robinson. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Tokyo, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And the pitch is outside.
Out.
Ball 1.
Aye.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter does.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Now pitching.
Victor Vodnik will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's ripped. Base hit. They're waving Piazza home. He's safe. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one misses. Ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. There goes Tucker. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. brings it in. Both runners tagging. In comes the run from third to add on. And now Jackie Robinson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Santana takes it in for the out.
Now
2 down.
Adrian Morejon.
The 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Trey Turner digs in now.
Now pitching, Alex Garcia.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding.
Coming up on the first pitch, Bryce Johnson getting ready to hit. And we're underway. This one in the air center field. Peterson under it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Comes up empty. Stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Cabrera digs in now.
Hey.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss at this. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance, and it bangs off the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner at second, nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. Stearns gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. The 1-0. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Ohtani back in. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike.
No.
Save.
In there.
Posada too late with the throw. That third. Here's Peterson.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Now he launches a throw over his head. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. That's out.
Hit on the ground to short. McCoy. And that is that. Back here at Coors. Field. Top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just missing inside. Ball 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Adam Frazier stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hey.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
This one in the air center field. Peterson takes it in for the out. 2 down. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Turkey Stearns stepping to the plate now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Booth, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
Tucker.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And first offering is fouled off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Mason McCoy. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
No, inside.
On a line. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball inside.
On the ground to
No, that's
first.
foul.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now on the bump, Ryan Weathers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Ground ball
Foul
left
ball.
side, and it goes just foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Weathers throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Nice grab. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Gil Hodges. He's 0 for 1.
Outside, that's
What's
a ball.
the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
No, he's in.
Checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Lifted in the air, right center field. Johnson on the move. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. Stearns fires it back in quickly, and that holds the lead runner. Now men at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Back here in Denver, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
You know, this group of
that's just
hitters,
out.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
That's
on
ball
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late on that fastball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
that's
You
it.
just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The left fielder, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 1-2. To the right side, Robinson. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Coors Field, Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. In the air to left center. Stearns has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Hit weakly on the ground. Frazier. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Adam Frazier. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Peterson coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. That one pushed foul.
Ball 1.
And a 1-2.
Ball in.
Got him. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Turkey Stearns. Ball 1 low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one.
Piazza.
That's to third. On to first. Piazza out in the play. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Back here in Denver, now it's the DH, Mickey Moniak.
Ball that's outside. Inside, ball 2. Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right through there, got it. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For Cairo, the right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swings through that. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hey!
Liner snagged at first. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's down. Nope, outside.
Out to short, McCoy. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Ball.
Strikes him out with 100. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their They're fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a
Fits?
fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Up next for the Cats.
2 out,
the third
space is
baseman,
empty.
number 3,
Next to hit, Alex Bregman.
Hey! Ball, that's low.
One, two now. Swings and misses. So they turn things over to the Ryan Helsley. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And a good start to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason.
Pitching change here. Robert Garcia. Peterson just got a piece of it. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Nope.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. Back here at Coors Field. We go to the 8th. Turkey Stearns getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Alex Garcia.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ball, that's upstairs. Inside, almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better
Inside,
job
ball.
in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's ball 4.
Nope.
He did
Ball
not
four.
take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Moniak at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 for 3.
Hey!
McCoy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the catch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brock Stewart. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Time called. Swings and misses, and there's 1 down. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. 1 down. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Ball, that's outside.
That's to third. Bregman to first. And that's the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Now pitching, Jack Dreyer.
And he grounds one to the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball 1.
Out there to center. Peterson coming on. Makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. And they'll do it again.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, we've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Whales taking on the Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill here today, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about ready to roll. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
And away we go this afternoon. Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
And first offering is fouled off. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hernandez settles under this one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Leading off, Cal Ripken Jr.
This afternoon, the shortstop, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ground ball up the middle. Ripken tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him. 2 gone. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. David Ortiz now at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
runner on the move.
Ball
Pitch
one.
is high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Gets the outside corner with that one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. And here is Brooks Robinson. Line to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
Off the plate, ball one.
It's
Ball
a tough
two.
pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Mike Piazza. Chris Sale back to work. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the air, right field. He's got it. One up, one down. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Hodges.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. Runner at first with two away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Ball one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him. Back here in Denver, on to the third inning. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Upstairs. Ball one. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings through it for the K. And that's
Up
4
next,
strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Tap to first. He'll do it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Johnny Damon, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Oh, that's too high.
Throw off the mark, and he's in there. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Pickoff move to second.
He's in there. He's
back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Damon on the move. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2. That one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that is that. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That clips the corner. Out to short. In the hole, jump throw, nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
The batter, number 50.
2 down, bases empty. Dustin Pedroia will hit next. In the air, left field. Hodges under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching,
Zach Britton gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Up the middle. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for San Francisco, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Number 3, Jock Peterson.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth. Cal Ripken Jr. now at the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Robinson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Just missed.
Outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball, that's out.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Nope, that's down.
Pitches in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball 2.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Andrew Miller into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Tucker struck out swinging his first time. Line drive to short and caught. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Jackie Robinson. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
That's inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
For the Whales, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He was late there, strike 1.
Ball in.
On the ground
That
to the
ball's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Johnny Damon getting ready to hit.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Ball, that's inside.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Weissert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Popped up left side. Robinson. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Out to short. Ripken. Fires to first. And he's out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner caught at second. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Glasnow back to work.
Inside ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Fought off foul. This one in the air center field. Peterson under it, and there's one down.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Dustin Pedroia, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Out to short. Cal gets it over to first, and it's a 1-2. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jeff Hoffman. Out towards right center field. Damon on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases and they add a run. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down.
Up next for San Francisco, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
In the air, left field, Simpson makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the end. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Cal Ripken Jr. digs in now.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12 to 6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand at the hitter, speed you up a little bit, and then just falls out of the zone.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. got him swinging for the K. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Robinson.
Inside, ball one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson in position. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now Alejandro Kirk. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. See ya. Strikes him out. For the pitching change here. Danny Coulombe.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 2-2. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Jackknifes out of the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. 1 down, and here's Freddie Freeman. That one lifted to left. Simpson moving under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
New arm out of the bullpen. Felix Bautista. He's into the game with the bases empty. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Here's Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Giants.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner breaks for 3rd. There's a ball.
Back outside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's a 1-1. In for a strike. Good slider.
The only adjustment
outside.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first. Piazza out in the play. Back here at Coors Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Chandler Simpson now at the plate.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nope. That's inside.
That's to third. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Nope.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Hey.
And that
Oh, that's off the
misses.
plate.
And the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Damon in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs.